Hello friends, welcome to Applied Programming Tips, and today we will talk about the revealing module patterns in JavaScript. So guys, revealing module pattern is a special kind of module pattern that used for organize the JavaScript code in modular way, right? So there are multiple way to create module pattern. So I will be creating module pattern by revealing the module pattern, right? So you can see here in these slides there are multiple way to create module pattern. So first is module pattern, object literal nation, AMD module, common JS module, and ECMAScript harmony modules, right? So in JavaScript there are several options for implementing modules, right? So as you know, a module are an integral piece of any robust application architecture and typically help in keeping the unit of code for a project both clearly separated and organized, right? So let's jump into the Chrome snippet window so that I can show you how really we can create module reveal pattern, right? So let's jump into the web browser so that I can show you. Even you can write code here. We are in Visual Studio website having only one HTML page. So let's start from here, right? So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to create a script tag here, and here I will be writing module reveal pattern, right? So the means module means I hope you guys know what is module. My module is some kind of wrapper things that keep code inside the module, right? For example, if you are a .NET developer, then you may be using a statement, and by using a statement you import the namespaces, and from the namespaces you import the classes, and you create the object, right? So here I will be creating a module by using reveal module pattern, right? So what you need to do, you just need to write your module name, right? Module name. It's a very easy and simple, right? So what you just need to just keep like this, two braces, and in first braces you have to write function and this like this. So what I'm doing here, I'm just this is the simplest syntax to create the module, right? Like where my module name, function, and open and closing braces, curly braces, open close, and just this one is for immediate invocation of function, right? So what I'm going to do here, I'm just, this is the simplest, I mean let me write one thing more, return this is the simplest prototype. I mean, if you are going to create module reveal pattern, then you have to at least write this syntax. So what it will do, when you will call this function, this module like this, so let me write here, see, if you call like this my module name, right, and if you point here dot, then you will not getting any method here. See, you will not get any method here, right? So because of for now you did not created any public member inside your module. I mean, you haven't created any classes inside that module. So I think you guys are aware how to create classes in JavaScript. If you don't know how to create classes in JavaScript by using function, then you can go back to my channel, and you can find one of my video in which I explain how to create classes in JavaScript, right? So here you can say here you can declare private and public, both the member, right? So what you just need to do, you just need to write where let's say you are creating private variable, then I will write fry and just func, right? And this will be the private function of this module, right? This will be the private function of this module, right? But if you see here, if you try to figure out, then you will be not getting private func, I mean pri func, you are not getting here, right? So if you want to make this function public, then what you need to do, just you need to write here some kind of alias for this private function. So I'm just writing pub func, right? And I'm just assigning this private function inside public func. So whatever I'm going to declare in return scope, right, return scope, that will be public, right? It means pub function will be public, and private function, if I declare function like this inside the module, then in that case this will be a private function. But if I write anything inside the return, if I make any alias for this function, then this function will be treated as a public function, right? So this is nothing, this is, you can say, it's a JSON object. If you are aware about JSON, then it's just a kind of JSON. You are just defining key and value, right? So by using key, let's say this is a JSON object, then you can just access since this is object, this one is returning this object, then by using this alias you can access this public function. So this is the basically module reveal pattern basic syntax, right? So see here, now you will be able to get public func. See here, right? So now you are getting public function because you have already written here in return block public func, and you have already assigned private func, right? So let me call it let me call it and see, let's see what happened, right? So this module will immediately invoke, right, just because of this braces, just because of this braces. So if I put anything, like if I put alert here, then we will get this alert, right? Then we will get this alert, right? So let's save and run it, and let's see what happened. See, we are getting high, right? So in similar way, you can define multiple private function, right? func1 and func2, right? You can define multiple function here. Even you can just change the alert message so that you can clearly identify this function is getting called properly. Sorry. So see, I'm just writing pub func1, right? And then I'm just writing private func1, right? And again I'm writing pub func2 and private func2, right? So now what will happen if I try to access this one, then I can let me use intelligence, so that see, now we are getting all three function, this one, and this one, right? So let me use public func to 1 and 2 as well. So see 1, and this one is 2 as well, right? So see, this is the module reveal pattern. So you can define any number of private function, and you can expose these private function just by help of making the alias of these function, and by assigning these function to these alias, right? So let me run again, and let me see, this is the first function, and this is second function, and this is third function, right? So question is, why should I use module my module reveal pattern? Question is that why should I use? So answer is, let's say you have a web page, I mean HTML page, that may have 1,000, 2,000, maybe millions of line of code in JavaScript. So what you can do, you may just create a let's say a JavaScript file. You can just create a JavaScript file by creating my module name, right? So you can just create a JS file, right? And you can just copy this syntax and paste here, right? This is just I'm organizing the code, because I'm creating the module, so just I'm organizing the code. So let me remove this line of code, and these all line of code is now here in my JS file, right? So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to reference this script file here, right? So see, JS file has been referred. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to create a object of that module, right? So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to create a module, just a module like this, right? So even if you not create this, let's see first what happened. Let's try to run this one, and let's see what happened. What I did, I just took that line of code, it means that line of code from HTML page, and put it into the JS file. So let me run it again, and let's see what happened. See, everything working as it is. So you can see, just invocation is here, and all JS code inside the JS file. So how we can say it is good, we have already organized the code in JS file. So that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed much more. If you enjoyed, then please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel, so that I can create new video for you, and please press bell icon, so that I can create more video for you. So thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, take care.